Today we have a Type 56 Norinco SKS dating back to 1969. I'd say that's an estimate, ballpark calculation there. Today I'm going to be stripping it and getting the residue and cosmoline, whatever is left of the cosmoline, off this gun. So let me show you guys how to take it apart. So first, always make sure your chamber's clear. Make sure you don't have any rounds in there, so you don't have any accidental booms going on in your home. So first, you got to open up this little tiny lever right here. Wiggle it, keep wiggling it out until, boom, that pops. Dust cover comes off, pretty easy. There's a recoil spring and bolt carrier, bolt charging handle, all that good stuff. And it's, hopefully the camera focuses. See a lot of cosmoline, things like that on these pieces. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a handy dandy Phillips or a tip of a bullet you can use. Pry this lever up to release the whole gas tube here. And with it, you might have to finesse this a little bit to get it out, and with it, see, it's not wanting to come out because of the cosmoline. There we go. You have your gas piston, gas tube, all separated, nasty. Okay. Now, let's get down to the guts of this rifle. So now, there's a little tiny pin. Let me show you guys. So you see, there's a tiny pin. There we go. There's a tiny pin right there. All you're gonna have to do is either take a pin or screwdriver or anything like that, something pointy, and you're just gonna press as hard as you can, or with mine, I have to press as hard as I can, but usually you have to give it a good amount of pressure, and then you should hear a distinct pop, and that whole trigger assembly should pop right out. So let me show you guys. Boom, just like that. So now, see, to give it enough influence, some motivation, this whole assembly should pop right out. And then with it, should come out to the internal mag box. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Now let's go ahead and remove the rifle itself from the stock. This is going to take some time, but no pressure. Just motivate it. Just try to. There we go. And boom. Oh, let me get this sling attachment off. There you go. This is what you got once the whole rifle is disassembled. So now I have the empty stock. Got some cosmoline in there as well. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a preservative used for these rifles to keep them in storage so they don't rust, decay. just kind of bathe it in there for a minute. Let it sit and soak for a minute. Definitely getting that cosmoline out. Scrubbed it as well, so got in the nooks and crannies, made sure I broke it up. Stuff likes to stick, so this is back in to some hot water. Just get all of our pieces. Toss them in there. All right, same process, let it sit, soak it up, let the hot water break up the cosmoline as well. Plus, of course, get rid of the residue from the mineral spirits. Get the rest of it off. We're going to dry these guys off. The rifle and the stock. Like so. Okay. Now, let's get this guy back in. I want to come in at an angle, just kind of finesse it in there so you feel that's in. Usually you'll feel like a little pocket. It's something you got to feel pretty much. Alright. Bolt trigger assembly. Let's get this guy installed. This is going to be a little bit tricky, so there's a little trick that I learned. So what you want to do is this. Now, go ahead, drop it in, as you should normally. What I do is, you don't want to smash down, you don't want to press down. I was doing that yesterday and not working too good. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to push down at an angle, coming down this way, down to the table. So I'm pushing this in, and then with my other hand, I'm hitting, not at the top of the trigger guard, but I'm hitting right at the side of it. So, should be, technical difficulties. Make sure the gun's on safe. There we go. So, as you can see, a lot of problem, but you get it in. So that's how you do it. What you gotta do is tap it, put it to the side like that. So now, let's get this thing going. Now, let's go ahead, put the bolt assembly back together. This one's kind of weird because since these two pieces are separate, I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah. So we got this groove right here to align with that groove right there. So what you're gonna do is flip it. It's literally being hung by gravity. A gravity bolt. Look at that. So it just hooks in like that, and then it all goes in like that. But technically what you want to do to make it a little bit easier, since a lot of people have a hard time, is I learned, let's go ahead, take your rifle, tilt it in a good angle so you're not going against gravity when you drop the bolt. And then there you go. And then go ahead, let's put in the spring, recoil spring. Okay. Let's get your gas piston back inside the gas tube. Like so. Ooh. Unless she likes to slide on you. And then let's go ahead. There we go. Let's go ahead, take your screwdriver, or tip of a bullet, if you so prefer. All right, dust cover. Let's go ahead, pop that guy back out. Like so. Let's go ahead and install the hanging rod. Okay. Now we have a fully cleaned, lubed SKS.